We are now here with Sammy Moore, the manager, after today's FA Cup win. Sammy, you must be feeling good to get back to winning ways after the midweek game.
Yeah, disappointing week, if I'm honest. We haven't hit the standards we've set, but we got in early today, had a team meeting, sat the boys down and said, look, what's gone on? That's gone now. We've got to be positive. I want people to go and express themselves out on that pitch. And I thought today, I thought it was great. Played on the front foot, really out of possession. Really got behind the ball, made it difficult for them. Pressed in the good areas. I thought some of the football we played some great football. Got in between the lines, got Billy Bennett on the ball. We had two winning runners up top. And the amount of final third entries we got in their box today, was endless. We could have scored more than two if we'd have took our chances, but we didn't. But delighted for the boys, delighted for everyone involved, because it puts us back to winning ways. Gives us another week now to do some stuff on the training field and prepare for another tough game on the FA Vars.
Yeah, well, next week's going to be quite tough, because obviously the FA Vars is a little bit important because we would like a cup run, but obviously the Monday game is going to be massive for the fans because we've just had our first cup game on the pitch, but obviously the first league game is against a big rival in Whitstable. You must be quite pumped up for that as well as you were today.
Yeah, listen, there's no easy games. I think you've seen that. I think as a football club, we've realised that. We've got to match their effort first and foremost. We've got to have that intensity in our play, and we've got to earn the right to win a game of football. We didn't do that the last two games. We got outfought, we got outrun, and that wasn't good enough. But we're not panicking. There's 37 games to go, especially in the league. But it was important today that we turned up in front of our fans, new pitch, and we wanted to put a performance in for them and win the game. And it's about winning. It's about building that momentum. And I thought the fans were great. We really played some great football at times. Really cut them to shreds. And I felt we were quite comfortable. And I thought second half especially, we really were front foot. Could have had more than two, but it's a win. We look forward to the next round, and it's a good feeling.
You must be quite excited with the midfield, because the midfield you picked today, do you reckon that'll be kind of your set midfield? Like Matt Parsons looks like he's found his scoring form. He had a bit of a bumpy start to his career at Fashion, but he's finding good form now. Obviously Jefferson was back today, and you put yourself in midfield. Do you think that could be a possible midfield that could be consistent throughout games through the season?
Yeah, I've looked at games, I've looked back on games, and I watch every game and watch our performance, how we can be better. But I just felt today that it needed my experience. To be in there in the midfield and try and demand it, on the field rather than me being off the field. And I thought it worked today. Me and Hass had a good relationship. We sat in there. We never got broken on. We dictated the play. We got Parsons. We got Miller into great areas. We got Billy Bennett into really good areas as well. Like I said, the two boys played together at Sheppey. We went with a bit more pace today. And it's paid off today, and like I said to him before the game, that's your, if you're starting, you keep your shirt, you put a performance in that I can't take you out of the team, and today we certainly got that. We run hard, we worked hard, and that's the most important thing. I made a career out of working hard, and demanding, and set standards at this football club, and that's where we fell below that the last two games in the league. So today was the most important thing was, right, let's get back to standards. Let's set a performance that we can, all go away and go, actually, that's us. And I felt like today, that was really us. And once it clicks, we will be a real force to be reckoned with. And it will click. And when it does, we'll be beating teams 5-6, even 7. But today, really dominant performance. Great attitude, great work rate. And a really good win, and we carry on in this FA Cup.
Yeah, because you made some quite big changes. Obviously, Gary and Kieran Campbell being dropped to the bench, but you must also be able to have Connor back because he come back from injury. But also, you must be disappointed with Newman going down, and obviously JV is trying to come back from injury. Is there any update on the injury status for the squad for next weekend?
Yeah, so obviously we've got. There's no secret. We've got a good squad. Everyone wants to play. You know, we picked a team. We picked a team today that we felt that, you know, can go and win this game of football. And the main thing for us is that we all stick together. The ones who don't play, got to try and work hard to get in the team. Obviously, we lost Newman early. He's done his groin, pulled his groin. So I think that's probably going to be, you know, probably a month out. He done the same thing.